So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game. Leon Day. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy was pretty fantastic last season, only losing 2 games the entire year. Just incredible. I mean, you would think that, even when you pitch well and you stay healthy over the course of a season, you're going to lose more games than that. But for whatever reasons, whether it was during his time on the mound or once he left the ball game, the team was able to rally. They were able to avoid the loss. And when you got a pitcher like that on your team, you feel like every time he takes the mound, you're going to win the ball game. So we'll see if that's the feel that his club has this season.
1 out in the top of the first.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Day wheels and deals. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. The 1-2. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Next to hit, David Justice. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Now the batter now, Ryan Howard, Blanco. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the slab in this one, Jim Palmer. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Popped up first base side. Howard on the move. And there's one down. Chris, here's the opening day lineup for Kansas City. 2024 was a big step forward for this franchise.
Yeah, their first season over 500 since they won the World Series back in 2015. Knocked off the Orioles in the wild card round and then fell to the eventual AL champion Yankees in the division series. We'll see if they can take that next step this year.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Rap Dixon digging in now. Right through there for a strike. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Royals leave one. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Thome. Day back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Stearns underneath it. And makes the grab. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Smoked on the ground to second. India over to first in time. Yeah, they get the out. So in now for Cleveland, Curtis Granderson. Swings through that.
0-1.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball. In the air to left center. Stearns moving towards it. Nabs it. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. Back here in Cleveland. Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And the batter now, Freddie Fermin. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well. Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Berg. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now, Dairon Blanco. And that one wrapped foul. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Fermin down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one the other way. And Dixon makes the play. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince your...
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a two-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Headley at the plate and takes high there. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Day kicks and delivers. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. First offering misses badly for ball one. Garcia measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Slider misses outside. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Leon Day digging in now. Fly ball to right. Justice makes the grab for the second out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Aye.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On to the fourth. Now, David Justice. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Howard. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Jim Thome. Fly to center his first time. Late on that fastball.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And Stearns makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ground ball to second. India, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th, and now Rap Dixon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jonathan India at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. One out, the runner at second here on opening day. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that's an out.
Now batting.
And now here is Jordan Lawler.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and that will end the inning. KC gets one on the double. And welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Day back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2 pitch from Day. And there's a ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field.
Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The other way, and foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians back now at Progressive Field. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco. That one out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Michael Garcia will hit next. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gets it to first, and talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Here in Cleveland, top of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase Headley. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Stays alive. And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one inside. Look out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. And it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. His first homer of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out.
Ball 1.
Wow. Justice stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that will fall.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already.
Now pitching
On the mound now, Chris Bubich.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is Ryan Howard. Chopped to third. Garcia to India at second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And here is Jim Thome. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now a chance for Johnny Bench. Dixon going after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 Tanner Bybee gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game
30.
left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Turkey Stearns steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, Bybee. 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate.
Back here in Cleveland. Top. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Hank Thompson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time little anxious.
Torrey Hunter digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1. 1-1.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the... Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And Thompson makes the play. One up, one down. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the second out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jordan Lawler.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. KC down in order, and it's still a 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Rob
31.
Ned.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Leading
filthy,
off for the
man. And
Guardians,
one of the better
shortstop,
ones in the game, I'd
J.D.
say.
Rollins.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nen, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That misses the zone. 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Bounce to the right side. India. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Cleveland's third baseman, Chase Headley.
Pitch misses
Ball one,
there.
no strike.
Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Estevez also throwing. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one missed. Up the middle. Boots it. Still fires to first. And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
Up next for
And
Cleveland,
up next for Cleveland,
right
David
fielder,
Justice. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
He was late there. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Headley, the lead runner out at second. Justice over at first with one away. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
1 ball.
That missed by a
2
lot.
strikes.
1-2 to count. That's down and in.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Tomey getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw comes into third, and he's out. But 1 run does score in the play. New pitcher on here, Rob Nett.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball 1. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Leon Day.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing here. Lucas Erceg into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Johnny Bench digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Erceg, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. Man at first. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. 1 for 3. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Thompson at first, 1 gone. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Joe Nathan comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rap Dixon. That catches the corner. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away now. So digging in, Turkey Stearns.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Nathan is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. Bench under this one. And that'll do it. The Guardians collect their first